Who do you think would win, the developer who endlessly works on the perfect app or the developer who ships a basic version and iterates? Hello, I am Jorge, and in the iOS developer participating in the Shipaton with an app for mindful random reminders. Last week, I was inspired by a fellow developer who joined the Shipaton halfway through. This highlighted the shipping mindset behind this hackathon. It is about learning from shipping and overcoming the fear of putting your work out there. At the same time, in the book Everything But the Code, Paul Hudson says that the coding phase of an app shouldn't take more than 2 or 3 weeks. It is not that you will be done coding your app just in a couple of weeks. Someone once said that software is never finished, only abandoned. Which leads me to the Pottery Parable, which I slightly referenced at the beginning of this video. A pottery teacher split his class into 2 groups. For 30 days, Group A had to make 1 pot every day, 30 in total. Group B had to spend all 30 days working in 1 perfect pot. 30 days went by and the pottery teacher judged the quality of the pots. The 10 best pots, without exception, came from Group A. By practicing, Group A learned and improved, while Group B kept polishing without real progress. Quality comes from quantity, which means that iteration beats perfection as long as the why behind your app is crystal clear. Talking about iteration, I have a working version of my app. I implemented the notification system and linked it to data models so users can record progress. I am at a point where my hands are itching to continue polishing the basic version of my app. I have a growing list of improvements and small bugs I want to fix. But I will prioritize adding basic stats, the mascot, and the paywall so I can have the app ready for the App Store review by the end of this week. Once the app is reviewed and approved, I will feel much better because I will have something to show up for the Shipaton versus maybe running out of time. AI has been accelerating my work, but I cannot highlight enough the importance of treating AI as a smart but over-eager intern. It can jump from A to D, and then you need to clearly guide it from B to C. In a previous video that I link above, I talked about the importance of clearly defining your data models. Having worked on the basic version of my app, I stand by my word. Make sure you understand how the data is flowing through your app, and if possible, make a diagram. This is of huge help, especially when you are debugging your app. So that's it for this week. Stop polishing and start shipping. That's the biggest lesson I have learned so far during this Shipaton. See you the next time. What do you think would win, Sakura?